Namaste. If you haven't heard of mindfulness, then my dear friends, you are missing on something substantial about experiencing life. Before we dive in deeper into this topic, let's first understand what is mindfulness all about in the first place. Mindfulness is a practice of being completely present in this very moment. Well, it sounds simple, but definitely it's not that easy, isn't it? Because to be in the present moment is to be there mentally, emotionally, your senses being there, not being lost and contemplating in the past or worrying about the future, just having your absolute presence there in that very moment. Now, doing this can have multiple benefits for you. First and foremost, just imagine that you're doing any activity where your absolute focus, concentration, awareness in this moment. Don't you think the output will definitely be a lot better than doing it with a distractive mind? Not just this, sometimes as a therapist we tell people who are stuck with these bad habits to consciously do that activity and see if there is an urge to let go of it. For instance, if somebody is been addicted to smoking, we tell them at least if you're addicted to smoking 4 to 5 times a day, once a day be absolutely awareful of the smoking that you're experiencing. Now, if you start doing that, your mind will automatically tell you that this is indeed a temporary pleasure, how your lungs are being impacted with this, how you're in delusion that this will give you relief, how you're addicted to this, than getting benefits of doing this, and how the trouble of not doing this is actually making you get stuck in this habit, how this is going to lead into further complications in your vital organs, so on and so forth, and definitely will motivate you to stop this bad habit. You can try this as an exercise if you want, if you're stuck in some bad habit, where if you're awarefully doing something, starting from telling a lie to whatever other complications that you have in life, you will know how easy it's going to be to motivate, to bring in that inspiration to stop doing that. That is the power of being mindful in all that you do. Well, I know it is very difficult to be absolutely present in whatever you're doing, because we feel doing multitasking is very cool. You are talking to the child, you're looking at the email, you're giving instructions to your maid, you're also looking outside the window at the same time. So we feel we are capable of doing multiple things, but we are losing energy and we are not being able to justify anything. In this very example, you're neither doing conscious parenting, nor you're replying to the email properly, nor are you able to connect deeply with the maid, nor are you able to watch through that window and enjoy the scenery outside completely, isn't it? So, how do we do this? I have 3 effective techniques to be able to practice mindfulness easily. First thing is conscious mindful breathing. Very simple. I've explained this in the previous videos. Take some time for yourself. The best time to do is during the early hours in the morning. Just sit down. Though the thoughts are coming and going, just become conscious of your natural inhalations and exhalations. So in a couple of minutes, if you have done conscious breathing few times, at least 1 or 2 times, I'm sure your thoughts will rest and you will see how beautiful that wave of breath is. So if you're able to take hold of this and do conscious breathing for few minutes every day, there you go. Your mind will be trained to be mindful about everything that you're doing little by little. There's another beautiful technique here where you can be mindful about your own body, because when we teach some useful mindful practice, it becomes very complicated for the mind to be indulging in that. So what you can do is just start with, for example, your thumb finger. Look at your finger, look at those fine lines, look at your nail, see how strong or fragile it is, look at the color, the texture of your skin, see whether it is dry or oily, and just see how soft it is, and just fall in love with it. Just freeze all the other moments and just become one with that little tiny thumb finger of your own body. Always available, isn't it? So this absolute attention will help you to project the same feeling, same experience in all that you're doing. Now the third technique is my favorite, where you are walking consciously. Walk gently, become absolutely aware of every single step that you're taking. This mindful walking is one of the effective meditative techniques. So whether it is beachside or in your own house, every single step, at least few steps every day, become very, very conscious. See how you're moving your body, how your leg is going forward, how your brain, your mind is giving instruction, how gentle and graceful your movements are. When you do this, you bring in that power in everything that you do. This will not just make you more capable in deriving happiness and joy in whatever you're doing, but the energy that you're putting it with absolute awareness will make the whole phenomena a lot better for you. And this will definitely help you to improve your mental and emotional health as well. If you like this technique, do let me know, and also let us know what are the other techniques about mindfulness practices or drugless therapy that you would like to know. Next time, I'll meet you again with another useful tip on drugless therapy. Until then, please take care of yourself. Namaste.